Attention men, do you know that if you don't pay attention to certain natural food, over the time your prostate will start to enlarge in such a way that it will start to give you lots of problem. Today we are looking at men's health, and we are looking at having and maintaining a healthy prostate. Welcome to Age and Flourish, where we talk everything concerning aging and lifestyle. And you know, life is worth living to the fullest. That is why I bring you content that will help you to live your life to the fullest. Okay, let us look at what it means to maintain a healthy prostate health. Like you saw in my last video, that prostate in men, because it's only men that had prostate, it's a wall-like gland that is surrounding the urethra. The urethra is the organ or the pipe that carries urine from the body outside. It has a lot of important function in men's reproductive and urinary health. As a man gets older, the prostate gets larger. As this prostate enlarges in men, it gives them a lot of health issues. And so those health issues are very, very discomforting in the life of men. But there is a good news that I have for you today, that you can keep down the size of your prostate as much as possible through natural means. What does that mean? There are things you can do naturally that will help you to keep the size of your prostate gland relatively low, so that it will not grow larger and larger and start disrupting a lot of things that we are going to see now in this video, what it will cost you if your prostate enlarges. There are many signs when you start seeing it in your body. I will advise you, go and see your healthcare professional so that he will check you out and know what is going on, so that you will have early detection. Such signs as frequent urination, especially in the night. That is every time you want to go and pee. Every time you want to go and pee. And also, it at times comes with urgency to urinate that is never satisfied. You have that urgency, but when you go to urinate, you won't even be satisfied that you emptied your bladder. Also, you might notice that your urine flow is very weak. It is not pouring out as it used to pour in your younger years, and you can find yourself straining to be able to urinate. There are many other signs you can see as it starts to advance, but what I want to tell you is that when you start seeing such signs, please go for a checkup. See your healthcare professional so that she will take care of you. But for now, I will let you know some of the natural food you can take so that you will have a healthy prostate if you have not gotten it enlarged. But if it has gotten enlarged, it can still help to shrink it and make the enlargement to be smaller, so that the symptoms will be elevated. Okay, let's look at some of those foods. Some of such food are food that detoxifies the body, especially the elimination of extra estrogen from the body. So we are looking at food that detoxify the estrogens in the body. Such food like green leafy vegetables, cruciferous vegetables. You know what I mean by green leafy vegetables, like kale, like spinach, like collard green, and cruciferous vegetable like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, like cabbage, you know. Then you have some seeds such as pumpkin seed. You know, pumpkin seed is so good for prostate health. Also, you have other seeds like flax seed. Flax seed has a lot of omega-3 in it and a lot of good fats, and so they help to reduce oxidation in the body and also help you to fortify and enrich your body with the vital nutrients your body needs. And you know, when you have a healthy prostate, it will translate to having a healthy life, because it is the same natural food that makes your prostate healthy that also makes your body healthy, like makes your heart to pump out blood effectively to reduce high blood pressure, also help your blood sugar to be under control. So look out for those natural food. Remember, in my last video we talked about some of the food that you should eliminate, some of the food that can trigger up and cause the enlargement of your prostate. So when you stop those food or you minimize them so very well, then you add these ones, you will see improvement in your health. We have other foods like beans. Beans is packed with protein, any kind of beans. Also berries of any kind of any color. They help in and they are antioxidants. So all the oxidation that a lot of things that you have doing, the toxins and the chemical in the body has caused you, some of this food will help in breaking them down and eliminating them and stopping inflammation. Another important food is tomatoes, especially cooked tomato. So when you cook a tomato, it has that compound that is very healthy for the prostate. Even though you have your prostate enlarged, it will help to shrink that prostate. So eat a lot of tomatoes, especially use it to make sauce or stew or cook, or even use it to make some soup, because cooked tomatoes is very good for prostates. Take certain herbs, put certain herbs that like turmeric in your food while you are cooking your food. They are also good. They help to shrink the size of your prostate. Also green tea. Drink green tea. Green tea has those properties also that will help to shrink the prostate gland and make it to be on the natural size that it's supposed to be. Remember, prevention is cheaper than cure. Always go for screening. If you are 40 years and above, go for screening, because if we detect it early, it will be easier for you to be able to manage very well. But if you don't detect it earlier, it will take a longer process. But in whatever situation that you are now, that your prostate is now, don't give up hope, because there is solution in it. Just have patience with it and be able to follow it gradually Be consistent in doing what you're supposed to do. Be consistent in eating good food, and also other things that we said in my previous video. Thank you for listening to me, and I want you to share this video, because you might be saving a life. Share, and so that other people that need it will get to it. Thank you so much. Bye.